Mayor Kevin Faulconer wants short-term rentals to be restricted to no more than 2 per host in most cases. We're looking deeper into that plan as part of our Making It in San Diego initiative to help identify the challenges that arise from the region's lack of housing. 10 News reporter John Horn explains what this could mean for rent in our city.
This 12-unit apartment complex is just a block from La Jolla's famous Wind & Sea Beach. But the only way to get a unit here right now is to book one through Airbnb.
We have one Yurska up there. She's been there for 19 years. Everybody else has been here for, a few years.
Cy Pilkington manages this roughly 50-year-old apartment complex on Bon Air Street in La Jolla. Most of the neighbors, familiar faces.
For the most part, no, people stay.
At least the permanent residents do. About 3 years ago, management converted 2 units into short-term vacation rentals, which go for $150 to $175 per night.
For us, it's great to have families come into the community and bring their tourism dollars here and experience what it is to live by the beach and live in a nice residential community.
Those just 2 of the estimated 57,000 units Sandag estimates are off limits to locals in this region thirsting for supply. And the lower the supply, the higher the rent.
We're in a housing crisis.
Ronan Gray runs a group aimed at stopping the spread of short-term rentals in neighborhoods.
You couldn't start an oil derrick in your backyard or a nightclub or a restaurant in a residential zone, and just as that is true, you couldn't start a mini hotel.
Mayor Faulconer now proposing to allow most owners to rent out 2 properties per year. Gray called it unenforceable. Pilkington, however, welcomes the regulations to help clear up an issue that, unlike vacationers, is here to stay. John Horn, 10 News.
Now, the mayor's plan would impose a 3-night minimum stay in the downtown and coastal areas and would impose a $950 per property annual fee on those renting out their whole homes. The city would create a 16-person enforcement team dedicated to issues that arise. The city council will weigh the plan July 16th.